So for the practice test part A, question 1, it says for a year, the bank account balances of 4 students were recorded. And we have 4 different lines, W, X, Y, and Z, which are graphs of the bank account balances. So the balance is like how much money you have in your account, okay? So they've recorded the balances or how much money they have in account over time for our 4 different people, okay? And hopefully you connected the fact that Wendell is represented by line W, and Xavier is represented by line X, and so on and so forth. Okay, so Wendell, Xavier, Yvonne, and Zaria. Okay, so we're going to look at all of these and we're going to identify which statements are true. So we're going to take a look at each statement independently and determine if it is true or false. So Wendell's balance, that's line W, increased as time passed. So as time goes on, Wendell's line is increasing. True. Okay. Okay, next we're going to look at Xavier's balance, and it says it decreased steadily. So that would mean that as time increases, that the balance amount is decreasing. So that would be a downward slope or a negative slope. Is that true? No, so we can eliminate that. Okay, next we're going to compare Yvonne and Zaria's balance. So when it talks about initial balance, it's talking about the vertical intercept, okay? So Yvonne's balance starts out here, and Zaria's balance starts out here. So who has the higher balance, Zaria or Yvonne? Zaria has the higher initial balance, so C is false. Okay, next we're gonna compare Xavier and Wendell. So Xavier's balance increased at a faster rate than Wendell's. So another way of saying faster rate would be steeper slope. Okay, so if I look at Xavier's line and Wendell's line, who has the steeper slope? Well, even if we took Xavier's line and slid it up so they had the same initial value, we can see that Wendell has a higher balance at any given time, okay? And so what that means is that Wendell has a steeper slope. So we can say that Wendell's increased at a faster rate, but that means that D is not true. Okay? So the correct final answer for this one is A.